Hi guys, it's Kai here and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to, what is this called? A Vivid Life. I found it on itch.io while looking for free games to play because you guys told me on Twitter, which if you don't follow me there, you probably should. The link to it is somewhere. But you guys told me on Twitter that the games you want to see are Sims and one-off indie games. So I went on itch.io to find those one-off indie games, and I came across this one. And let me read you the description. A short, weird tale about a girl who discovered her skeleton isn't hers, stole an x-ray machine, and fled to the country to investigate her own body. This game is a narrative experiment on something. I guess they're working on something else, and they're using this as an experiment to see how it goes, I guess, pretty much. And as you can see here, there's also a trigger warning, so just letting you guys know. I don't know much about this game. I literally just loaded it up for the first time, but it looked interesting. It's kind of like a point and click, 8-bit kind of looking situation. So I don't know. Let's just play. Ooh, that's a little loud. Is that the x-ray machine? Oh, my name's Lainey. I can't go back to live a normal life until I go through this. Oh, boops. I'm probably gonna have to cover that up. Okay, ... Wait. Voice on the radio. Please come home. Did you start the tape recorder? Who? This is gonna get weird. No matter what you hear, please stay put. I mean, that noise. If anything were to happen to me, the transmission will serve as a testimony. The skeleton inside of me isn't mine. I'm in the process of investigating what's going on. Yes, I tried discarding the idea at first. However, once you're convinced of something like this, an absolute horror gets a hold of you. Picture being inhabited by a stranger. You can't just go about attending school after that realization. The best course of action is to steal an x-ray machine and escape to the country to peek into your own body. Are you still with me? Please come home. Oh, okay. Well, I found a scratch on her body. It's stuck there. Oh, I can click that though. Some small round object. What is it doing inside of me? I don't know. I better extract it and get a closer look. 11:45, and it just says A Vivid Life. I think I clicked that too soon. My bad. All right, I've set up camp. I'll keep you posted on my advances through the radio. I brought a med kit and I brought a third time's the charm. I brought a med kit in case the x-rays show some strange body under my skin. And don't worry, I know my ways around a scalpel. Okay, but I want to get that out. I knew you already inspected it, but I can't see anything. I know you did, but I cannot see. Help. Help. There we go. Okay. Did that get out? There we go. Okay, thank God. Medkit, thank you. Slightly broken, but it's fine. Okay, deep breaths. Extract bullet in thigh. I've never cut so deep in my thigh. Oh, here goes nothing. Well, get it out, girl. She looks kind of cute with her little pigtails. Ooh, that's sound. Ugh, it's a bullet. I had a bullet inside my thigh. Now I remember Joanne's games with his gun. This is a special caliber used by Russian agents. The wound is so old. Was I shot as a kid? I don't know. Am I making my own story here? It's old? I don't know. I don't have any memories of this, but I do recall a smell. It's making me want to cry. Can you stop with the thing coming up? Focus, Lainey. First locate, then extract. We promise to stop digging randomly into our flesh. Okay, so then Lainey here. Gonna keep investigating. Yep, out. Okay, can I use this thing? Is that the x-ray machine? There we go. Okay, because I saw the ones on her arms. Nada. Okay. What about the other arm? Nothing. Okay. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. Click this again. Is there anything on her face? Oh, her eyes are a little different. Oh, goodness. It's a crystal eye. I could gouge it out and examine it closely. Ugh, these teeth are artificial. I should take a closer look at them. I brought some pliers with me. Oh, no. I don't want to pull my own teeth out. All right, pull teeth out. This is gonna hurt. Yep, I should have stolen a bottle of vodka while I was at it. Oh, gross. No, why? Now my mouth feels all weird. In addition to not being mine, I guess. These teeth almost look and feel like the real thing. I almost died the day Joanne beat me with a frying pan. Reminds me of how they punish child soldiers other side of the border. They're not alike at all. These may come from different people. Who is Joanne? I'm gonna go with that one. I don't know. But that was the last time he hit me. Thank God. Oh, Joanne is a guy? I don't know. I don't know names. Okay. Take the eye out. Ah, no. Gross. Let's take a quick look and put it back. Thank you. I can feel the cold air inside my skull. It's really unpleasant. There's a code number behind this. Ooh, I somehow recognize this number pattern. Feels military. Okay, can I put my eyeball back? Let's see. There's a code behind my crystal eye. Whatever all that is. Ode to October Owls. Alright, wow, sorry. Reading the code out loud instinctively brought that line to my mouth. What's that supposed to mean? I can't really remember buying this crystal eye now that I think of it. Please come home. Ode to October Owls. That line somehow makes me feel I'm in the right place. Was it planned for me to be here? Props not. Okay, believe you were shot as a kid. I know memories from when we were kids are supposed to be nebulous? Confusing? But I feel there's something in my head blocking them. Images don't get to me, but the sounds do. The smells do. Especially the smells, yes. The wound in my thigh is old, the scar deformed by growth. I was shot as a kid, and this bullet has been somehow living inside of me for years. That's weird. The smell like burnt flesh and rubble. It smells of high-pitched screams. Please come home. These bones ache. Girl, what are you doing? You're missing teeth because of Joanne. Joanne was frying some eggs and bacon. He was going through a great phase, months without getting violent. Finally, a medication that worked. I caressed his back out of joy and support. The bacon cracked on the pan and a burning drop of oil hit his eye. He pushed me back and hit me with the pan in the force. At that moment, I didn't notice I just lost 3 teeth. I fell on the kitchen floor and he started beating me with the burning pan. They had to remove bits of the swimsuit I was wearing for my burnt skin. Ugh, my back still keeps some dreadful marks from the hot oil. Alright, voice on the radio, you're not very helpful. I ran away after I left the hospital, never seeing Joanne again. Okay. I don't think I can do... Okay, so I gotta find more stuff. Where else is there to... I mean, I guess I just need to start, like, feeding up. Nope. Because that's a mark, and then I saw, like, the... Well, I guess the elbows don't really count as anything. I already saw her face. What about, like, your chest? Oh, there we go. Some of the skeleton's cervical disc have been replaced. Yes, I see. Takes me back to the day Joanne pushed me out of the window. This bringing vague memories of being buried. The dust, the rubble pressing against my back. Was I ever trapped inside a collapsed building? Girl, you sound a little insane. Just throwing that out there. I think I already looked at the hands. What about the knees? Not on the knees. Okay, let's take... Oh, I can't. I guess right, I shouldn't dig around in my... whatever it's called, spine. What else am I supposed to find? What about hips? What's that? It's a fracture? I can't feel any pain, but it looks like it healed badly. I have vague memories of a skateboarding accident. Makes sense. This is the arm I always use to protect myself. The fracture presents geometrical shapes. Looks artificial. Let's go with skateboarding. I used to be all the time at the park when I was 13. That's not good English. I was so ashamed of that accident. Okay. What about the other wrist? Oh, something in your hand. Looks like an electronic device. I don't like the idea of keeping that inside me. Okay, well, we'll get it out. Okay, deep breaths. Extract the microchip. Let's remove this baby. Oh, girl. This is rough. Looks like a microchip. It's blinking. This is the citizenship chip we all have installed at birth. This doesn't look like human technology. It's a tracking device. Someone's watching my movements. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm glad I took it out. Alright. Fuck the system. Okay, alright. I discovered a fracture on my arm. However, this is my fault. The skeleton may not be mine, but I broke it. Okay, then the skeleton definitely has to be yours. It was a skateboarding accident. The thing is that I was so embarrassed falling in front of my friends that I hid the pain, not even dared to say anything at home. Got a bit addicted to painkillers during those days. Poor kid. As you'd expect, the fracture didn't heal very well, and I have this chronic pain to bear with. Please come home. Yada yada. Okay. Now what? I removed my citizenship chip. We all forget their existence until we steal an x-ray machine and peek inside with our hand, huh? Why can religion be a choice, but you get pierced after birth with an intrusive control device? How ethical is it to force a human being into a system? Oh yeah, but crime is so low and bureaucracy is so agile now. Please come home. Don't worry, they'll put me a new one back after they arrest me. Some of the sentences aren't the greatest. I know I'm not good at like reading out loud, but this is rough. Did I tell you about how I got my spine surgery? I guess these cervical disc replacements only months ago. In fact, that's when I started suspecting the skeleton wasn't mine. While I was on the operation table and the anesthesia kicked in, I started having weird flashbacks about life experiences that weren't mine. Memories registered by these bones, witnesses to many atrocities. The spine was trapped inside of a collapsed building in the middle of some armed conflict. The images vanished after the operation, but the smells remained. The smell of dust, iron, and rubble. Please come home. But I'm better now. Those paralyzing pains in my back are gone now. Girl, there's something wrong with you. Okay. What else can I find? Alright, so I think I looked at both hips. What about, like, stomach? Oh. There's a weird substance in my stomach. It reacts to the x-rays. What could it be? I can try to make myself throw up. Okay, gross. Alright, boobs it is. Let's go. Chest. Nothing. Alright. I had to do it. Where else can I look? Shoulders? I already got that thing. What about the other shoulder? No. How do I make myself throw up? Throw up. I hope it doesn't smell much. I don't want to see. The taste is awful. What was this doing inside my stomach? Looks like coagulated blood and pus. The smell is terrible. I recognize this. It's plastic explosive. I can notice stuff moving inside the mouth. Feels otherworldly. That one? I know it's gross, but it's the most logical. This is the first time I've seen this, though. I have an unhealable wound inside from when my belly was pierced. What is that supposed to mean? I've been vomiting blood and pus from time to time since I have memory. The doctor said this was untreatable, that I'd heal as I grow. I don't remember the visit though, it's just what I've always been told. Not that I cared much because this has always been with me. It doesn't happen often, maybe 6 or 7 times a year. If I stare long enough at the gross puddle, my ears start ringing, vision goes numb, and the taste of rotten blood evokes some old trauma of something piercing my stomach, lay in the ground, black clouds over purple clouds, being wrapped in a blanket by some people in uniforms. Please come home. Not very helpful, my dude. What else am I supposed to do? I know you already inspected that, but we didn't take it out. Yeah. Stop digging around randomly. I can't click anything else. Okay, so now randomly I can click on her feet. My feet are sized very differently. They're like 2 shoe sizes apart. Learned in class, we humans aren't symmetrical. This is not conclusive. I've always hated my feet, especially when I have to buy 2 pairs of sneakers to get a single pair that fit my own feet. Wait, so then... Is there anywhere else I can click on bones? I don't know, man. I'm slightly frustrated. Oh, it says my feet are weird and I think I solved the mystery. Okay. I think I solved the mystery. I've dug enough around in my body for a life. So far, all of what I found points towards a clear conclusion. This skeleton belongs to a child soldier. I'm done. Definitely, my skeleton isn't what you'd expect from a teenage girl. The clues I found are hard to piece together. Mostly because what my bones evoke are images or sounds and smells rather than images. I don't know what things are actual memories and what are the product of my imagination, but there's a clear pattern. Smoke, dirt, blood, fear, screams, scary loud noises. Most of the injuries the skeleton sustained point out that these bones belong to a child soldier, so it's not magic nor science fiction. However, I can't help thinking in those moments and feelings as if they weren't mine. It's like I've inherited the body of a child soldier. Can PTSD do that to somebody? It's weird though, because I don't feel sorry or scared. I feel thankful for the poor kid having endured war for me and sacrificing themselves to give me another chance of life. Thank you. I will wear your bones with care and pride. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Who be that? Please come home. Ooh, no. I don't like that dude at the end. That was interesting. I don't know how I cared for how, like, the story came together because of having to pick and choose the options, so I guess that means you get different endings, but I don't know. The mechanics were interesting, but the mechanics of having to find something and then pulling it out and then coming up with a story is interesting, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a little confused by the story she came up with, but I guess that's kind of the point. And then I'm confused by the person that came up at the end, and if this is actually true or not. Like, is her skeleton actually not hers? Don't know. But anyways, guys, I am going to leave this video here. Have a life, happy time zone, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!